Wow, that was nice.
Thank you so much.
So, wait, where did this love come from? How did it start?
Afronitaa, go first.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I realized I liked dancing when I was in JHS1.
Okay.
Let me breathe.
Okay, breathe. Deep breaths, okay. I thought you put your pro, so even when you dance, you can still talk and do everything in between. Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
So I realized I liked dancing in JHS2.
Okay.
I had my first phone. And then anything, like anytime I pick the phone, the first thing I do is to go on YouTube and then I watch dance videos. And that was what made me happy because I was an introvert. I didn't like people. I was always on my own.
Okay.
There was always dance videos that gave me that joy, you understand?
I see.
Yeah.
So it's not like you had anybody in the family that was always dancing at home and you thought maybe I could pick up from this person. No. Is there anybody in the family that dances as well as you do?
Yeah, they all claim they can dance.
Oh, they claim. They claim, but they are not as good, right? So you're like the dancer of the family.
Yeah.
What about you? Where did this start from?
I think when I was in primary.
Okay.
Yeah, it started when I was in primary. During every graduation, I'm always the leader for the dance activity. Yeah, I'm always in front.
Okay.
I'm always in front. Every birthdays I go, like, I always find myself dancing. And my dad kind of contributed to my love for dance because every morning at dawn, like 5 a.m., he's playing this loud music.
5 a.m.?
5 a.m. 5 a.m.
Like gospel, right?
No, sometimes not gospel.
Daddy Lumba.
Bo, Daddy Lumba. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
At 5 a.m.?
5 a.m. Because he usually comes home late, so when he does, it's like, I'm home, you guys know that I'm home. Then he starts playing the song.
So would you usually find yourself waking up and trying to dance when he's playing?
I get angry, but at some point, I'm like, okay, this guy, no problem. Let's just flow.
And that's just how it started?
Yeah, that's how it started.
But you're professional dancers now.
Yes.
I mean, how did you eventually, migrate onto that? Because I'm sure a lot of people dance for fun. Like, we go to parties. Me, I want to dance, but Charlie, when I start, everybody says, my friend, sit down. But I can just imagine if you know you're good and you can actually make money from it. How did you decide that, okay, it's time to go professional?
Okay, so it got professional when we joined DWP Academy.
Okay.
Yes. So probably we're all just doing it for social media, doing it for fun. And then we joined DWP Academy and it was more of like we getting to know that dance is actually a thing. Like, it can actually be a profession. So we end up dancing for music videos, you end up dancing to promote people's songs, like those kind of things, and you get paid for it.
Yeah.
So along the line, we built our brands, and then now maybe an entire brand will come to you that, oh, I want you to be an influencer, those kind of things.
But that's the thing, building a brand is not easy. It takes a lot of work.
It's not.
What are the sacrifices you had to make to get to the points that you are now?
I wouldn't say sacrifices. I would say we built ourselves, like, not sacrifices per se, but
you had to give up something, to be where you are. Because everybody is sleeping and you have to wake up maybe at 5 a.m. every day to go rehearse or something, right? So it must have taken a lot. And also on social media, because brands will come to you because they know you have the numbers as well.
Yes.
How were you able to build on that number?
Okay. It's about the consistency. It's about putting good quality videos out there. Your collaborations, and it's just consistency, hard work. Yes, know what you're about. Know how to carry yourself as a brand. And if you know you want to take this far, I think your appearance especially.
Tell me about this appearance then, because if you say your appearance is, did you? Did you put this together yourself?
Yeah, I did.
So this is your style.
This is my style. One of my styles.
One of your styles. Yeah. Do people see sometimes and wonder why she dressed like that?
Yes, they do all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I answer them in their head because they can't ask me in person. I answer them.
So I'm asking you today.
Okay. It's because I feel
yeah,
much more confident and comfortable. Yeah. It's not that I can't wear something sexy. I can.
Do you wear the sexy sometimes?
I do.
Oh, okay.
In my bedroom.
In your bedroom. But once you step out, it has to be, because this is your brand.
Yes,
Where from the name Endurancegrand?
Okay, the name Endurancegrand was given to me by my colleague, Demzi Baye. He's also a member of DWP Academy. Okay. He came up with the name Grand because I was having this name on my social media. It was Endurance de Juji Body. And he saw it, was like, hey.
So Endurance is your name?
Endurance
That's your real name, okay.
Yeah. So he gave me the Grand. He was like, yo, Grand is nice, and I feel like you have that features. I was like, okay. let's go with Grand. And that's how.
And that's how. So
Yes.
Afronitaa, I'm guessing your hair and your name.
No.
No, it's totally different.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Afro because one of my aims is to put Africa out there, like represent Africa, and Afro is like everything African. And then my actual name is Danita.
Danita.
So the Nita is
Afronitaa. I would have thought that it was because of her hair.
Many
you know,
people,
because
many
she has-
people think that way.
A lot
so-
of people think that way as well. So you constantly have to explain yourself to people. But I guess you're getting it now, right?
Yes.
But how has this in any way affected your education to an extent? Have you had to give up school? Are you still in school?
Okay, so most people know me for balancing my education and my talent. So I completed Westie Girls High School last year.
Okay, I see.
And whilst I was in school, okay, let me tell you the whole story. So when I was in JHS 3, I found out about DWP. I was telling my parents, I want to join DWP, I want to join DWP. They're like, no, I should finish. So I finished my BC, I did something for my mom, and she asked me, what do I want to return? I was like, okay, I want to go for the DWP dance class. Then I went, it was like the BC vacation, so like there was nothing really much happening.
Yeah.
And when I was going to SHS, they were scared that I'll end up like going down the line. And then I was like, okay, so if the only thing that is going to make them support me is me actually doing well in my academics, then I'm going to prove to them that I can balance both my education and then my talent.
Okay.
So first semester in Westie Girls, I had good grades, they were happy. So when I came home, they were kind of like on and off about it. See, we're doing the double track systems, like maybe 2 months in school, 2 months at home.
Yeah.
So when I come home, I was going for classes and I was still dancing. And they were afraid that second semester I'll go down. So second semester I went higher, and then they like, yes. So it was that way till, thank you.
Hey, that's a till. Okay. It was that way till.
So it got to the WASI period. When I was going to write WASI, they were like very, very scared because at that point, I was a little bit stubborn because I knew that I could do it. So if you are trying to tell me stay at, I'd be like, listen, I can go and dance and then come and still, So at that point, I was a little bit stubborn. So when I was going to write I was thinking, hey, so what if...
You don't pass.
No, I'll pass, but what if I don't get the grades that I want to get?
Okay.
So I was wondering, I was like, no, I can do this. I have God, so some things are there. It doesn't bother me like that.
Yeah.
So I went to write. I wanted 8 A's, like I've been praying for 8 A's since. I went to write, but God has His plans for us. I had 6 A's and 2 B's.
Hey!
So I'm still...
Do you know how many people... Do you have any idea how many people kill for 2 A's? Even 2. You had 6.
I'm still grateful to God.
Wow, that's impressive. So are you waiting to get into the university
I'm
now?
already in
You're already there. Where are you now?
Legon.
Oh, University of Ghana. What are you studying?
Bachelor of Science and Administration.
Oh, I see. What about you? Are you in school at the moment?
No, I'm not in school at the moment, but I have a huge plan on furthering into the university.
To the university. Yes. Do you also have any stories to tell about secondary school and how?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was not quite a catch in secondary school. I was always to myself, but my grades. But I could say first term when I came to Ghana to attend high school here, the first term wasn't that good. I don't know if it's because of the weather. It can't be because of the weather.
Where were you before?
I was in Nigeria.
Okay.
So I came
You're
here.
talking about which weather again?
I mean, the weather in Ghana can be, it's not the same.
It's not the same?
But I feel, look, I don't have excuses.
Yeah, because I'm wondering how different the weather from Nigeria is.
But the first term wasn't good for me. But after that, I sat up and I made a good use of why I was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And here you are today.
Yeah, I am.
Doing incredible things.
Massively.
I'm sure you're making a lot of money, huh? I'm sure you're making a lot of money. Because I've always thought that if you're doing something you love, you might as well make money from it. Is dancing that lucrative?
Yeah, it's very lucrative.
Very?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I like how you're also defining it. Very lucrative. It wasn't like this. It wasn't, no, not ouch. Not in a bad way. But I'm just asking that. I know dance has had its moments in this country and on the continent. It's taken quite a while for even corporate bodies to accept that dance should be a part of advertisements and all that. Yeah. So in the past, maybe they won't pay you as much, but they might be paying you more now. How lucrative is this? How much? And don't tell me exactly, but give me like a rough estimate of how much dancers are making and if that's good enough for you.
Okay, so there's not like a fixed price, but it's like everyone has their brand. Everyone has how much they are worth. So probably how much I'll charge you is different from how much maybe someone like Dance God Lloyd will charge you. So there's not like any fixed range.
But whatever you
depending
charge,
on
do
your-
they still pay? Do they appreciate you for
Oh,
the
yeah.
dance and the work you do?
It's like we know our worth, so you're not going to overprice yourself.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And you know the reason why you're contacting us to do that job for you. So since you know how our worth is, you're willing to pay that amount.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Is this sustainable, dance?
It is.
It is?
It is.
So you see this as a full-time job?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so even after university, you can still rely on dance alone and still make it?
I feel like in as much as it's giving you money, there's wisdom in investing. So
Yeah.
you can at least invest somewhere and then it will give you like different means of making money.
Okay.
'Cause probably I could be a dancer and then I'm making money and then I'll decide to do something else, like maybe an online dance class.
Okay.
And then it's giving me extra money.
Is that what you're planning to do? What's really the end
Yeah,
game?
you do
That's
it.
what we're actually doing.
You're doing it
We're
and you're
doing it.
teaching people.
Teaching
So I can call you and you teach me how to dance?
Yes, anytime.
How much will you charge me? Like, is it based on how bad of a dancer you are from the
No,
beginning?
no.
Okay.
It's not about that.
Okay.
It's really not about that.
Because I was going to audition for you to see. Then maybe, depending on that, you can tell me how much you charge me to teach me how to dance. But I want us to play a game.
Sure.
Okay? I have in this bowl a few things that I'll let you pick. Now, it's a 3-second rule game. You have 3 seconds to mention the things that are in or on this paper. So let's say it's a space. What would you find in this space? You have 3 seconds to mention them. Are you ready? Who's going to start? Who should start?
Anita should start.
Okay. Afronitaa, let's go. So you pick it, give it to me, I'll look at it and tell you. And in 3 seconds, you have to mention. And when you hear that sound, there's a bell that's going to ring. That means that your time is up. Okay. Can we hear the bell? Cool? Okay. So who's starting?
Anita.
Okay. Afronitaa. Okay. Here we go, here we go. 3 celebrity names starting with K. Start.
Kim Kardashian, Kelvin Boy, Kim Promise.
Me, I was not thinking of. I got stuck at Kim Kardashian. Okay, let's go. Endurance. Don't lose, oh. You must endure. 3 underwear garments. Let's go.
Linguine. Tongues. Bra.
Wait, where from the tongue? Like, what were you thinking about when you... Do you wear lots of that?
You don't want to know.
Hey, I don't want to know it. Okay, let's go. Afronitaa.
Question for you.
3 things you do when you wake up. Let's go.
Brush my teeth, pray, wash my face.
Okay. All right. Don't mention tongue again. 3 things you sit on. Let's go.
Toilet. Sit.
You are sitting on something. Oh my God. Like, how are you sitting on a chair? You don't remember that bit. And you're thinking of toilet. Is that your favorite place in the house?
You can say that.
Oh, the toilet is your favorite place, eh? Okay. Afronitaa, it's your turn now.
I'm sweating.
3 female names starting with an S. Go.
Susan, Susie, Selassie.
Hey. But take your time. It's like you're in a rush. Okay. Hey.
Hey.
3 things you put in your mouth. Let's go.
Lollipop. Chewing gum. Bread.
Like, she mentions things that you won't think of at the moment. Where from lollipop? What would you have said? Food. 3 things. If you say food, you've exhausted everything. Anyway, I think we're done. We're done here. We're done here. But this was fun. This was fun. What is the plan for the next 10 years for both of you? What's the plan? Do you even have a plan? You do? Endurance, what's yours?
Okay, in the next 10 years, I want to see myself in a very big platform, teaching a huge number of people dance.
Okay.
By God's grace, open my own business related to dance.
Amen.
Go into real estate.
I see.
And have
Hey! I see. You have big plans. Big plans, huh? What about you, Afronitaa?
Okay, so for me, we all make our plans, but then it's up to God to like tell you what you want to do. So for me, my plans are that I want to do something related to kids, so like a dance school for children.
Oh.
And then, aside that, because of what I'm studying, I want to be a finance controller in future.
Okay.
So, yes.
Oh, that's
God willing.
Yeah.
God willing, I'll further that. But it depends. If the dance will take me somewhere,
why not?
Better. Yes.
I'm sure you are you looking which big personality are you looking to dance in the video, or is it like a Beyonce? Is it yeah, like a music icon out there, international music icon that you're hoping to work with? You haven't thought about that? So if you get a call today that Beyonce is recording a new video, won't you in the video?
I'll go.
You go. But why are they saying I'll go like it's some very, like Beyonce calls them every day and says, hi, how are you? So, okay, I'll come. Imagine you get a phone call from Beyonce's team. Says we're shooting in LA, we want to fly you and pay you $100,000 billion.
I will be happy, but the
You'll be very happy.
donation will be very mild. Okay, what time?
Beyonce is calling you. I say, okay, what's up?
Yeah.
If I were Beyonce, I even kind of call. Anyway, it's time for us to do some dance, and then we're out of here. Okay, so what are you going to show us? Show us something, anything.
What do you guys want to learn?
Do you want something from Jackie? We're going to play music by Jackie.
Okay, sure.
You have a dance routine for that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Are we teaching?
Can I get someone to join?
We are just dancing. Are we teaching or we are just dancing?
Oh, teach us first, and then we'll see, because we don't know the moves.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to join? Okay, someone who hasn't been on here. Okay, all right, let's go. Come forward, please. She's coming. She's coming. Let's spread. Can I get a guy to join? It's all women here. Any guy? Oh, there you are. Hey!
More music on
Okay.
trendybeats.com.
What are the first moves we need to know?
The first 4 moves are
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. That's simple. My friend, are you confused? Try. Okay, what she did, just try it and let's see. I don't say a robot to you, Okay, did you get it too? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then.
So after 1, 2, 3, 4, you want to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's try. Let's try the 8 steps.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's cool. One more time.
Okay, one more time. All right.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Endurance will continue from here.
Okay.
Okay,
Then I'll
so
come back again.
okay, the internet.
Is it a lot of
come
moves?
here, go there. Now stand
Okay.
here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go drop.
Should we wait? Are we supposed to also say drrrra? Or that one
No,
is just
it's something for you to remember.
Okay.
It's a rhythm, yes. So you vibrate to the top.
one.
You drop.
And then down.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's take it from this bit and end at drop, drop.
Can you make that sound? Okay.
All right.
All right,
So
let's
5,
go.
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, where are you in a hurry to?
Drop. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So drop.
drop.
You move to the right this way, and you throw to the left, and then you watch.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's take it from this bit.
Okay.
So
All right.
drop. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. Move to the right and throw to the left. Yes.
Carry on.
Yes.
Okay.
So you move to the right, throw to the left, you watch, and you go wavy like this. Right? It's for you.
Oh, don't worry.
It's for
You learn. Don't worry.
Yes. Yeah, so let's take it from this bit
Okay.
to the wave.
All right.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. Move to the side, throw, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I'm going to make.
Isn't
Danita
that
is
all?
going to take over. And then,
There's more.
there's more.
Oh.
A lot more.
But by the time you get there, we would have forgotten the first one.
I think we should try just that
song?
part with the song. Yes.
Okay.
Music.
Okay. So the last part, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
try from the top to the last bit.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da-da-da, drop, da-da-da, drop to the side and throw. Watch.
Okay. All right. So are you ready for the music now?
Yeah, we are
Okay, let's do this.